Hi guys, and welcome back to this video. So I want to be starting this look off by using the Collection Long Lasting Perfection Concealer, and I'm just using this to prime my eyelids. Okay, so next I'm going to be blending it out with this big fluffy brush. I always use this to prime my lids with. I prefer it to a beauty blender to do this. And then taking the Rimmel Insta Fix and Matte Powder, I'm just going to be setting my lids. Okay, so for this look I'm going to be taking the Jaclyn Hill palette, and to start off as a crease colour I'm going to be using Silk Cream, which is that shade there, and then just popping this in the crease. And you just want to blend this all over the lid as a transition shade. Okay, so now that's blended in, I'm going to be taking the colour Jax and just popping this in the crease. And then I'm just going to be taking a clean fluffy brush, and then blending this out. And then taking the shades Thin, and I think it's called Sissy, I'm going to be mixing the two together and popping this on as the lid shade. And to do this I like to use a flat eyeshadow brush. Okay, then I'm taking a small smudger brush and going back in with the shade Jax, and I'm just going to be using this to deafen up the crease a little bit. Okay, then so I am taking the colour Butter, and I'm just going to be using this to use as like another transition shade above the actual crease colour. And don't worry if you're starting to look a bit like a hot mess, because then you can just go in with a big fluffy brush and blend it all out. That tends to work for me anyway when I've messed up or made a mistake. Okay, now that's all blended out, I tend to find that the lid colours, smudging together a little bit more, so I just go back in with the colour Faint and pop it back onto the lid. I'm also taking it underneath the eye as well, just to make sure it looks a bit more blended. And then taking the shade Jax, I'm going to be applying this with a smudger brush and then just doing it on the lower lash line. Again, just to make it look all smoky and blended. And then taking my eyelash curlers, I'm going to be curling my lashes. And then I'm actually going in with the Urban Decay Glide On eyeliner. I've accidentally lost the black one, so I'm just using like a dark blue for this. Any liner will do though, really, it's just to tightline your upper lash line. And then I'm going in with the Maybelline Tattoo Liner. This is one of the best drugstore eyeliners that I've found, and I'm just going to be using this to use on my upper lash line. And then I decided that I didn't really want to do a big wing today, so I just did a little one. This was a daytime look, and that's why I didn't want anything too dramatic, but I didn't want it too natural either. This look can be used for a night out as well if that's the look that you're wanting to go for. You'll see at the end that I do apply some lashes, which gives it a more nighttime effect look. So then for this, I'm just using the Push Up Angel Falsies Mascara by Maybelline. This is a really good mascara too, and I do highly recommend it. And then I'm just going to be applying it to the other eye as well. Okay, so now that's done, I'm just going to be quickly applying my lashes. And then going back in with that Maybelline Tattoo eyeliner just to make sure that everything looks blended together. It's from where the glue, you know when you stick your lashes on and the glue can, the lashes can leave that glue mark, it's just to tidy up any glue residue. And then I'm just going to be sweeping the excess eyeshadow off and using it's My Perfect Colour foundation. This is from the PS Pro range at Primark, and it is really good. I'm just using the shade Sand for this, and it's like a velvet finish foundation. And then I'm just blending it in with a brush. And then what you want to do is also blend it down the neck. And then I'm going in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge and just blending this out. The key to a good coverage foundation is just to blend as much as you can. And then I'm going to be taking the Conceal and Define concealer, but did actually realise that it's run out, so I'm going to go back in with the Collection concealer in the shade Fair, which is number 1. And then once that's applied, I'm just going to go back in with the Real Techniques sponge and blend this out. And then I'm going back in with the Rimmel translucent powder and then just setting any kind of oily areas that you may have, or just setting the concealer underneath the eye. And then for this, for the bronzer, I'm going to be taking the MUA Bronze Perfection Matte Bronzer. This stuff is really good. It's a decent size and you get a lot for the price point as well. I believe it's only like £3-4, something like that, but it is a really good bronzer. And then again, just blending it down the neck. You want it to look as natural as possible, no harsh lines if you can. And then I'm going to go in with my trusty Urban Decay Afterglow palette. I absolutely adore this palette for highlighting. I just mix the two bottom colours together. So you want to be doing this on the cheekbones, Cupid's bow, down the bridge of your nose, under the brow, anywhere you like really. I find the places that most people tend to do. And then I'm going in with my Too Faced blush. I'm unsure, unfortunately, as to what shade this one actually is because it's rubbed off on the back, but it is a really nice blush. And then I'm going in with a Rimmel Nude Lip Liner and just lining my lips. And then I wasn't really sure what kind of lip I wanted to do with this eye makeup look, so I just went for a pink, and I believe this again is from the shade from the Range collection, and then just topping it off with a Rimmel lip gloss. And that's it guys, so I hope you enjoy this video and like the makeup look. please subscribe and comment if you haven't already. Let me know any other makeup looks that you might want to see, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.